casual. This is not a speed run. Don't get excited.
Although you do run speedily.
Tim is joining us today, and for Final Fantasy news. It's going to be his favorite thing. Final Fantasy Chocobo Racing might be making a comeback. This is from Nintendo Life. I didn't even know that Nintendo Life was still a thing. Apparently it is.
Never heard of Nintendo Life. I didn't know what Boys Life was.
Oh! During the Nintendo 64 era, kart racing games were in their prime. Oh, this isn't the Chocobo Racing that you're talking about. You're talking about the Chocobo Racing gambling game in Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah.
This was some kind of like Mario Kart knockoff.
Jeez. So it's not racing. You're probably like attacking people around you and have weird gimmicks and birds. Some birds jump long, or some birds like might fly for a little bit. Some are fast underwater or something.
Well, according to Gematsu, which means game in Japanese.
Oh, thanks.
I don't know. The only reason they say this is because Chocobo GP and Chocobo Grand Prix was trademarked in Japanese. So that means there must be a game coming out. Let's not forget Final Fantasy VII Sephiroth, who was just revealed as the latest DSL fighter from Super Smash Bros., which is a stupid game that I also
agree.
don't like, that everyone else loves.
I hate.
More like Super Mash Buttons Brothers.
Yep.
Oh,
I totally agree. I've never liked that game.
look, I can randomly match buttons better than you can.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't think there's any other news. GamesBeat has some Final Fantasy ratings, but I'm not going to watch their video to find out what it is. Feel free to do that. And Screen Rant is talking about the new character, which we already know, which is Yuffie. So, let's jump right in.
I didn't know that, so don't be so presumptuous.
Well, you would know it if you paid attention to my stream, Tim.
Oh. Dang, there's such a dark void in my life.
Alright, so we figured out that we needed to go back and talk to the queen, or... I can't remember. It's been an entire 24 hours since I thought about it last, so...
Yep.
We know the Dreadnought's finished, we know where that flame is, we know how to get to it.
Oh, I love how many USB ports are on my computer, by the way.
Oh, they said that it was headed towards Poft, but I think it already went to Poft and just blew everything up. Well, let's go back to Poft and check. Is Poft the place that I already talked to them and they're like, oh, look at our blowed up village. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it.
You're still there?
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh,
I can't hear you, but I know what I need to fix, so calm down.
$40 gold!
Boom!
Well, I can hear you, Tim.
I hear you now. Can you still hear me? No,
Yeah.
You can't hear me.
I can hear you.
Very quietly now.
No.
Can you hear me better now?
No, I hear you the same now. Okay, I think we're almost maxed out on our treasure. Might have to sell some things. Maybe that's how you get money in this game, is by selling things. Because even if you sold them for half the price, they're so overpriced that...
How can you max out on treasure?
Apparently it only has a maximum. Look, current 62 out of 63. Yeah, now I got 63 out of 63. So now I have to like go sell stuff.
Oh, it doesn't do quantities of your items?
Nope.
Like you don't have like 100 or 99 potions?
But I think it might.
1 potion, 2 potion, 3 potion?
Yeah, but I think it might. Is this Poft? I wasn't paying attention when I walked in.
I wasn't either.
No.
It's on my computer at least. I actually can see what you're doing.
Yeah, this is Poft. The Dreadnought came and opened fire and killed everybody. No, I'm not looking for a ride. I'm looking for Sid. Actually, I'm gonna look for the potions shop. Sorry about your village here. You want to buy these things? Yeah, look at that. This is a pretty good deal. So that's how we make money. We don't really need any of these antidotes either, because
Dots.
Mariel can cast. She doesn't have a Suna yet. She needs to get it. How much do we get for those? 100 gil? Yeah. Now we're talking about money. I also have to sell them one by one. Garlic, what does it do? It inflicts damage on the undead. I'm not exactly sure that's how it works in real life. Or I guess not real life, but yes. Should probably get rid of these knives, which we don't need anymore. But what if we get what if we get Shadow later on, and then he can throw them?
Dude, I always did that. I always saved every weapon for that. Like I was gonna be in this big, desperate, climactic battle at the end of the game, and he'll be needing to chuck everything you have. I never used it. And you buy like all these shurikens, and you're like, oh, I gotta wait until because I don't want to waste them. And then like by the time you ever use any of them, suddenly you find the next level of shurikens, as you buy like 100 of those, and then you don't use those. Then you throw in the older ones, and they're like nothing. It's a weird. It's like magic in a way, where you ration them for no reason.
I used to do that, Tim. Not anymore.
Well, we talked about this. I think Final Fantasy 1 is the game that really conditions you to really save your magic, because you don't have save points later on.
I mean, yes, if Final Fantasy 1 was the first game you played, but it wasn't the first game I played. And so there's other games that condition you too.
To conserve your magic?
Final Fantasy 4 was the one that did that to me.
To make you conserve it, or to use it?
No, to make me conserve it. Should probably go get magic first. That's probably more important than Mario's bow, since she's our designated wizard woman. They don't have it in this one. I have to go back to Palm or wherever.
Palm or Porum?
Poft and other place. Well, let's go talk to Sid again. We already did. He told us to go to that flame place, and then they came and blew up his village.
That's what you get for joining the rebellion.
You get too much flame and it might just blow up in your face. Well, what am I supposed to do? You only need to blow up the engine of the Dreadnought to blow it to smithereens. Oh, is that all said? Sid isn't a rebel. He doesn't know the secret password.
You should tell him.
I did, and he's like, dirt.
He's like, that means nothing to me.
I guess we're gonna have to go back and talk to the queen again and be like, what was it we were supposed to do again?
See, I like games that, they came out with games later on that, like, recorded your conversations and your progress, and so, like, it said, like, it's like your, task list or whatever, like your quest list, and then you have like a mini quest or side quest list. But they never like told you like where to go or how to start it. It just said what quest you're on, and they were like ridiculous. World of Warcraft was one like that. I mean, that's a totally different type of game. But you like would have no idea where you were going. You had like, and you pull up your quest screen, there's like 20 quests. You're like, I don't, I don't know where to start. Red Dead Redemption does that.
You don't like games that way, or you do?
I just wish they were a little more clear. Like, don't just tell me what quest I'm on. Like, giving me like, here's all your homework assignments you do. Well, just tell me how to start. Tell me what to do first, and then I can go from there. You know. So overwhelming.
You never did your homework assignments anyway, Tim.
It's true. In my film class, I'm not doing them now. I'm kidding, I am. All right. I am getting my PlayStation plugged in so I can play along with you for 5 more minutes.
Okay, Rebels, I'm back. Now, what was it I was supposed to do? No, this isn't it. This isn't the village where I'm supposed to go. This is the other village that got blowed up. No, they might have that spell I need, though. Or is that Salamand? Guy's like, too bad, you can't ride on the ship. Ha ha ha. Yeah, this is the sad village where the guy's daughter died. And I tried to tell him to take her to the free church where she can get resurrected, but apparently that's only reserved for or PCs. PC privilege. Did a typhoon just come through your house, Tim?
Yeah.
Gotta cross Lake Titicaca here.
Hey, you know what? You didn't do. You didn't go and play the Marsh Cave on the first game to see if you can do it in 10 hours.
What are you talking about?
You were gonna go through and play the Marsh Cave because I was proving to you that you can't beat it in
No, and then
8 hours.
Then you started changing it and all this other crap.
You weren't gonna do it, and you know it, because you know it's right.
I already know this weaknesses. You already told me. I already returned. So they're all holed up here. And I talked to the princess and I went and found her fire. I did go and I don't have the torch you're talking about. I wonder how it can be brought back too. I gotta talk to Gordon. Maybe I gotta go. Isn't he like outside the town, like just hanging out?
I don't know.
No, he used to be. Not anymore. Now where is he? Just gotta go back in there and see if he's somewhere holed up in there.
I can't help you, Lance. I'm playing my game now.
Oh.
Now that I know how to hack. Oh, crap.
Here's the devil worshipping room.
Oh, that was stupid of me.
Did you lose your save?
No, I did the hack where I'm like completely vulnerable, but I'm like I didn't realize I'm outside the castle. The one with that you can't do anything with all the capital guards that guard the inn, so there's no inn. So there's actually nowhere for me to heal. I just like weaken my guys to crap.
The
Oh, I have
sunfire
magic
is
though.
transferred to Eagle's torch so that the altar can be purified. Well, how am I supposed to get this? It won't let me memorize anything.
So is that airship that flies by randomly? Is that the dreadnought?
Oh, we need the goddess's bell. Well, where the crap am I supposed to get? Only the Cashin clan know where the bells are. Well, where the crap is the Cashin clan? Ugh.
Oh my heck. I just got worked.
Yeah, I like died a lot the first part of this game. Well, what about the goddess bell? Gordon should know where the bell is, but we do not know where he has disappeared to.
Ice 5? Oh my heck. Yeah, I just got defeated.
Prince Hilda, perhaps? Ah, great. Now we get to go and talk to Prince Hilda again.
Hilda! First thing I thought when I got to that part. Wanna breathe? Tempting, but
Within a cave in the Snowlands. You do not intend to go there, I hope. Oh, we do. If only Golden were here, you wouldn't have to risk your lives like this. I wonder where he's gone. Okay. Well, now we know where to go. And we know where the snowfields are. We have to get the hovercraft. Maybe we'll actually get our... Well, I guess we have a vehicle. We have a canoe that we carry around with us in our pocket. So we'll just set the hovercraft next to it. That was Dusty who made the pocket joke originally on Final Fantasy, by the way.
In the whole world?
Yep. Okay, so Cashin is way the heck up here. Which is fine. Let's go up there. Now that we know we can get money by selling things, the money grind won't be so bad.
Yeah, because you'll get money every attack, huh?
Yeah, but the money it gives you isn't that much. In fact, sometimes it gives you hardly anything depending on what enemy it is.
But that's what I'm saying. Sometimes you don't even get money. It's just like, eh.
No, I don't
They
think
happen
it's
to have
random. This Loper, every time it only gives us 3 gil. But it's the imps give you like lots of money. There's certain enemies that give you more money than others, which sort of makes sense. I mean, animals usually don't carry money around with them.
He killed an elk.
And
Found
plants.
20 gold.
I mean, why they carry money at all around with them is another story, but at least they tried.
It's like Jesus finding or having the fish that had the coin in his mouth. It's all a miracle. Mm-hmm.
Da, 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 da. Don't be an apostate fetch, Tim.
How was that apostate? It was a real story.
Yay! Okay, here we go. Salamand. Oh wait, we need to grind. Let's grind before we come and talk to people. Though we don't want to spend too well. That's okay. We have enough money, even after we buy Asuna. We just won't be able to buy Basuna as well. Whatever that does.
How do you get your map pulled up? I don't have a map.
I'm gonna use that magic trick you taught me, Tim. See if it increases her magic. Where you like select and then you're like, never mind, I didn't want to do that.
Now that's a definite hack.
That's not a hack. Unless you mean life hack. You know how I got my map pulled up, Tim? From Final Fantasy 1, it teaches you how. It's a secret. It's the exact same command.
To do what?
To pull your map up.
Oh.
You remember the brooms? They teach you the special command.
Well, that doesn't help me because I'm on a PlayStation controller, so I don't have an A-B select. I have X, triangle, square, and 0.
Should be the same.
I don't know what equivalent to A-B is.
We'll figure it out.
My kids always make fun of me when I'm playing a game where it says push whatever, like, I don't even know what there are on the Xbox. The green or Y, but yeah, it's X, Y, A, and B. And they're like, you don't know which ones are which. I'm like, no, I just go by the colors. I have to look down at the controller every time it tells me to push one of them. I've been playing on this system for like 20 years.
It didn't really increase her spirit that much, though. It increased it by 1. I thought it was already 1 over. Well, she needs to increase her spirit even more. Paul's already at level 7. Taryn's almost to level 7. 666! I wonder if 10 is the max level on this. I think if I remember right, it's like 12 or something. Thinking way back. You should look it up, Tim. Oh, you don't. You're playing the game though. Now you don't have time.
Oh, I have time. I've died 4 times in the last 5 minutes. I can't get out of this village for some reason. Well, you want to know what the max level is?
Yeah. Hey, Joseph. He's the guy I'm supposed to talk to. Joseph, how do I find the bell? Oh, there's something you can let me know. Yeah, well, I know where your snowcraft is. It wouldn't let us in unless we had something, though. Oh, he has to come with us. Wow, we added Joseph to our party. I knew there was a reason we got rid of Mindu. What can you do for us, Joseph? What kind of magic do you have? Nothing. What kind of equipment do you have? Unarmed. Great, you give us an unarmed peasant man. What's the max level?
Well, what are you looking at? Or what are you asking for?
Each of your skills can level up. Like your sword, your shield, your staff.
Weapon levels go up to... This says HP maxes out at 9999, MP at 999, stats like strength at 99. Weapons, shields, and normal magic spells max out at level 16.
Okay, yeah, I remember it wasn't like too high.
Yeah.
This where we had the good magic? Life scroll! This is not the magic I'm looking for, but I don't really want to learn phase. That bad.
But are they the droids you're looking for? That's my joke.
Yeah, I'm so ahead of you guys. Are we maxed out on armor? Well, no, we gotta buy mithril. Yeah, all this bronze crap wouldn't do anything for us. That bronze may look pretty, but mithril's stronger. Actually, mithril looks prettier too. Okay. How do we get down to the... Oh, this is the one where you have to go all the way to the right, left. Okay, we're gonna have to get this snowcraft and then call it a day, Tim. We only have 3 minutes left. 99 gil! It's almost enough to sleep in the inn.
Is that your max amount of money?
No.
Hmm.
Just usually don't get that much gil on each enemy. Everybody get in the canoe in my pocket. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention to Joseph. Is he a strong fighter? We don't really need him. Here we go, Joseph. Move the boulder. Maybe Joseph's really, really strong. That's why he can move the boulder where we couldn't. There he comes. Oh, wow, actually he is pretty strong. He has no weapons, but he just went to town on that squatch.
Why do they spell it with an F if they have more characters they could have used?
Because it's a Utah Joseph. Wow, his strength and endurance is really... I guess it's not that high. It's pretty strong, though. It seems. A lot stronger than what his stats would indicate. Yeah, the enemies and where they are in this game are a little weird. Doesn't matter if you're in a cave or where, a dungeon, the enemies are like mostly just the same. Oh, he had to
That's
cast.
kind of how the Dragon Warriors were like that.
He pushed a small rock. The hidden passage appeared. Okay, Tim. This is where we're gonna have to save. No, wait, let me get the snowcraft. Yay! I still have that pass that I haven't used either. Now we can go snowing.
snowing.
Yeah, you can't go. Is Joseph with us anymore? Yeah. Do we have to go through the cave again, or do we just go up? I can't remember. Yeah, it looks like we can go up to that forest, and that's where we'll save. We're going overtime a little bit. I want to end where at least I have somewhat of an idea where I'm going. It looks like Joseph's going to be with us for a while. I guess we'll give him some weapons.
So you lose their gear. That pisses me off. Some games when you have a NPC that you can arm and you give him gear, and then when he leaves the party, he takes it with him. You're like, oh, dang it. It sucked.
Yeah. Wouldn't let me.
Kane was like that. Kane was the worst about that because he was like one of your main guys. So you always had really good gear for him, and then he just, oh, by the way.
I'm going to rebel. Well, it added to the betrayal, Tim. It was part of the story. And then we forgive him at the end. We're like, oh, you were under mind and control, so all's forgiven. That's against our spiritual principles.
I'd say sometimes, like, you'll come up to a point where you know he's about to, because you played it before, you know the points in the story where he's about to betray, but you can't disarm him because it's usually right after a big fight where you need him. So you can't, like, strip him down, go into the fight, so you have to keep him armed.
Yay!
So
Oh, look, it's like a little airship, only it's like a car ship. That's cool.
It's like a sand barge.
No, it has wheels.
It doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
It's powered by a... Oh, finally. Oh.
I'm sorry, Tim, but you're wrong. Okay, on that note, I will see you guys. What's today? Wednesday? So tomorrow. Thanks for joining.
Bye.
Like and subscribe.